What's up, YouTube, fish tube and fish fan? This is yours truly, Rob with the Freaks Aquariums. Today a quick one. This is the, and you're gonna love the name, the HOTOOLME. And you're asking what the HOTOOLME is? You don't even have to stay tuned because we're gonna get right on into it. This is a, as they call it, a aquarium algae scraper. It's 25.6 inches, stainless steel algae scraper for glass. Comes with 10 razor blades, definitely got some weight to it. So I've read a lot of reviews on a lot of different ones, and I wanted to get a decent one, especially in my cichlid tank because it's constantly full of brown algae. Now they actually seal this down in two separate packages, so to speak, so that for whatever reason it doesn't get damaged. And then it actually comes with a blade as well. Now this can be found on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It sells for $14.99, and again it's sold by HOTOOLME, and I bought it. It wasn't given to me. I would definitely say be very careful when you open this if you decide to get one. Well, it comes wrapped like this. So with this, the handles screws off in the event that you don't need that much, or for whatever reason. It's got a knurl handle, if I can get it to focus. So you can see the knurl there. Helps to hold on to it when your hands are wet. And then basically you take these screws out, and then what happens is plate comes off. But as I said, and these blades are really thin, so you can see it's flexing. So once you take your blades out, and as you saw how thin it was, I would take it, to make it easier, put the blade on the actual cover. So it gives you a little bit more to hold, and makes it easier to put those short screws down in the hole, making sure that your blade is lined up like that, which in return should make it easier to screw on to the plate. It's going to leave a little bit of an edge. You should see no blade sticking out from the back side. Once you have it set, you can kind of hold a little bit forward to make sure that you get some of that blade out there. And again, you'll see no blades on the back. And then just screw it tight. And then you can screw. This does have some nice weight to it. Insert the screw into the other side. And voila, 25.6 inches. So if you're working with a shorter tank or you have it in a rack, you can also take this, and like I showed you, the knurl handle will unscrew, and it will screw into the other side, making it shorter to get in some of those tighter spots. Now, like I said, it's a thin razor, You can certainly find them locally. You might even be able to find them a little bit beefier. Definitely be careful around your fish. So let's see how it works. So I have a little bit of algae up here. It's at a right angle, so it definitely makes it easier to get at the algae. You can use it on your algae that builds up there. Look at that. And just like that, it's off your glass tops as well. So the camera probably is not going to pick up what I just did, but you can hear it squeaking. And for those of you watching, this is the Haiger 958. There's also a video on my page about this light. It's been up and running now for well over a month. And as you can see, plants are doing well. Even my red Rubens got new growth. So if you're in the market for a light, go check that video out. Use a discount code to save yourself some money in the process. So looking at what I just did, it definitely got rid of some of the stuff that was on the glass. I would definitely not use it in acrylic. And again, definitely be careful with it around your fish. But a decent tool to have in your arsenal. The only thing I don't like is, especially if you've got kids around the house, is that there's no cover. That's the only downside. And I would say to HOTOOLME, just get a plastic blade clip just to put on for the safety of the owner of the product, as well as anybody that might come in contact with it. Because honestly, to have to take this off, to take the blade out again and put it back, it's a short screw. And you know, it's probably easier if you put it on the table and you do it freehand, where I was trying to hold it. So it does take a little bit to get these in and get them tightened down. So that's probably the only down thing I can say. I mean, if you keep the box, you can use the box to at least, you know, put it in there so it's kind of out of harm's way and not have to worry about it. And you can almost seal it up, so, or make yourself one, like maybe plastic dip or something, let it harden, peel it off and stick it back on, or might even be able to use a regular razor cover and stick it on there. So at any rate, we're going to make a quick video. HOTOOLME, and check it out, $14.99 on Amazon. I'm thinking it shouldn't scratch your glass as long as you're using it correctly, but I will stress, because it's an exposed razor and you get some of those fish that like to swim up and touch stuff, definitely be very cautious around your fish. I mean, I was handling both sides, the sharp end and stuff, and I could feel it. Nowhere is it as sharp as the regular razors of days of old that I've sliced myself with a few times. But for 15 bucks, I mean, you get, you know, 26 inches, you get 10 in here and 1 in the package, you know, and it definitely works on removing the algae. It's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't really flex when I was going down, so I think it'll last. With that, folks, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope I gave you another idea or another helpful tool that you can add to your lineup to keep your tank looking pristine and being able to sit and enjoy your fish every day. So with that, folks, as always, keep those sleeves wet. Take care of yourself and each other, and God bless. Peace.